Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1982 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Red Sox today is Mike Chris, whose record is 0-0 with a .491 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers today is Bruce Robbins, whose record is 2-2 with a 6.05 ERA. And so we took the loss, third loss in a row at home. This is the worst time to be doing this. We have no offense going yesterday. We had Dave Rozema on the mound, and Rozema had his worst start of the season so far. We had a beanball war going as Comstock gave up a home run, and then he came back and hit Clint Hurdle. So, I praise that kind of effort. We're hoping that we don't get retaliated against today. We also have the second heat in the robot race. Today's contestants are Don T. and Jonathan P. So we released yesterday what the prizes are for the contest. So if you haven't seen them already, go back and take a look at yesterday's seventh inning stretch so you can visualize what they are. First place is an autograph of Raleigh Fingers, an autograph portrait, 1 of 10,000. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. Second place is a 1973 Topps Raleigh Finger baseball card pulled right from an actual pack that happened last Christmas. So it's in near mint condition. I don't think it's mint, but it's pretty close. And then third prize is a bag of Raleigh Fingers mustache trimmings. So check that out. The photographs in yesterday's, we'll maybe do it once per series so that everyone can see them. But we're not going to do that again today. So we're going to get right to the game now. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe. That way you can get in on the contests. I like to give free stuff away. We've given away a Mickey Mantle autograph already. We gave away a $150 Christian Yelich rookie card, a very rare rookie card. Really all kinds of stuff, but let's take a look here at our bullpen. So first of all, let's say Bruce Robbins is starting today, and this might be his last start. If he doesn't have a good outing today against the Red Sox, who are hitting .368 against him, we're going to send him down, and we'll bring up Tom Filer. The next start for Robbins would be against the Yankees at home, and if he can't beat the Red Sox, he sure as hell can't beat the Yankees. So all of our bullpen is available with the exception of Tom Hume, who pitched 2 innings yesterday and did a pretty decent job. His ERA is under 3, so give him a little props there. The lineup today against Mike Chris, former Detroit Tiger. We traded him to the Red Sox in the deal where we got Carlton Fisk and Bob Stanley and the great Gary Hancock. None of those players are still with us, but he's the lefty, and so we have our lineup in there versus lefties. A little bit different today. We got Gibby at DH. We have Andre Dawson in left field for the first time this season. John Mayberry at first in place of the Brock Ness monster, and Glenn Wilson's in right. Henderson's in center. So we're going to give this lineup a try. We are struggling offensively, and we need to get something going. As we take a look at the season stats, those are all set up. Looks like the Sox have the lineup in there versus lefties as well. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown officially. Batting leadoff in right field today is Yvonne Calderon. Batting second in center field is Fred Lynn. Batting third at third base is Wade Boggs. Batting cleanup and DHing today is Clint Hurdle. Batting fifth in left field is Jim Rice. Batting sixth at first base is Dave Stapleton. Batting seventh and catching is John Stearns. Batting eighth at second base is Glenn Hoffman. And batting ninth at shortstop is Rick Burleson. Let's take a quick look at Bruce Robbins. And you'll see here that he really, truly has been struggling. You know how you know? You look at his log. The log tells all. The log does not lie. He went 3 innings, gave up 7 hits in his last start against Baltimore. It could have been worse. We pulled him a little bit early maybe. But he has not won a game in 4 starts. He didn't even get it out against Cleveland. I think we've seen enough from him to know that maybe this is not the guy that we want in our rotation long term. He's got a live fastball, 95 miles an hour. It's rated in 93, but offensively, opponents have a 314 batting average against him. So I don't know if we can do any better with Tom Filer, but I think we need to find out, especially since we are in first place. We want to keep this lead. There's the Tigers' defensive alignment today. Again, a little different than normal, but Dawson is rated a 90 in left field, so that's his best position according to the game. So we have a 90 rating in left and in right with Glenn Wilson, but we're lacking at first base with John Mayberry getting a start over there. But he's been pretty solid, so maybe he can get through the game today. Here is Yvonne Calderon leading off against Bruce Robbins. First time seeing Calderon bat leadoff. Usually he's down in the 7 or 8 hole as he grounds out to Whitaker at second base. Next up is Freddie Lynn. Lynn hits lefties fairly well, batting .308. There's an opportunity for Mayberry, stepping on the bag for the second out. And then Wade Boggs, who hit the home run yesterday, in which Hurdle was plunked right afterwards. And Boggs crushes it to right field off the wall, and Boggs has himself a double. His average is now up to 312. And here's Clint Hurdle in the lineup after getting plunked yesterday by Comstock. And Hurdle pops it up into left center field. An easy play for Dawson. We go to the bottom of the first. Here is the Tigers lineup against Mike Chris. Batting leadoff at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting second in center field is Rickey Henderson. Batting third at third base is Mickey Hatcher. Batting cleanup at shortstop is Alan Trammell. Batting fifth and catching today is Lance Parrish. Batting sixth in left field today is Andre Dawson. Batting seventh at first base is John Mayberry. Batting eighth in right field is Glenn Wilson. And batting ninth and DHing today is Kirk Gibson. Mike Chris on the mound. As you can see here, in 1979, he was a rookie for the Tigers. Of course, we started playing our sim in 1980. So that 1980 season, we ended up trading him within the first month to the Red Sox. And he got a call-up last year for 2 starts, and he was lights out. He threw a complete game, 0.53 ERA, and he started a game in the ALCS for Boston, getting a no decision going 8 innings. So he has more playoff experience than most of the players on our team. This year he's making his second start with all of the injuries to the Red Sox starting lineup. He's filling in for Mike Torres, and he was out for the year, actually. And so, yeah, pretty solid pitcher, 92-mile-an-hour fastball. His fastball is his highly rated pitch. That's his out pitch. He's got a solid slider, mix in a curve. Decent pitcher. Maybe we could use him right now. As you take a look at the defensive alignment for the Red Sox, 3 gold gloves in center field for Freddie Lynn, and shortstop Burleson does have a gold glove that he won in 1979. Okay, Sweet Lou leading off against Mike Chris. Lou hits lefties really well. 357 batting average, and he strikes out on an inside pitch. So there's that fastball, 91 miles an hour, gets Lou. Next up is Rickey Henderson, a weak ground ball to Hoffman at second. And Mickey Hatcher. Now, Hatcher is listed as tired, but he hits lefties so well, batting .354, that I'm going to keep him in this game. We'll give him the day off tomorrow. So let's just hope he doesn't get injured as he hits a ground ball to short. And a 1-2-3 inning for Mike Chris. We go to the top of the second. Jim Rice leading off. Rice, Stapleton, and Stearns. Jim Rice, ground ball to Trammell. 1 down. Next up is Dave Stapleton. Stapleton had a double dong yesterday. He had 2 home runs, giving him 5 on the season, and he remains hot with a ground ball base hit through the left side of the infield. Runner on first with 1 down for John Stearns. Stearns hits a grounder to Trammell, and they turn 2. 6-4-3 double play. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Trammell in the cleanup hole today. He is when Hatcher is not in the lineup, he is the most highly rated RBI guy on the team. So we're giving him a shot today to bat cleanup, and he is safe on an error by Burleson. So runner on first for Lance Parrish. We're going to let him swing away. This could be a double play here. No, it's a base hit up the middle. There's the first hit for the Tigers. Parrish, I think I mentioned before, finished 4th in grounding into double plays last year. So I just sort of expect him to do that. Now here's Dawson. Dawson, also terrible batting average, but an RBI guy. He's got 24 RBI, so he's 3rd on the team. And he strikes out swinging. Damn it. Well, at least he didn't ground into a double play. That'll be up to John Mayberry here. Getting a spot start as a lefty at first, and he strikes out looking. 3 Ks for Mike Chris. And that'll leave it up to Glenn Wilson to be a hero here in the second inning. Ground ball, base hit through the left side of the infield. Trammell does score. And it's 1-0 Detroit. There we go. Finally have an early lead. First and second now for Gibby. And Gibby hits a ground ball to second. So we'll take the 1-0 lead on the RBI single from Glenn Wilson. We go to the top of the third. Glenn Hoffman leading off. Hoffman, pretty solid utility guy. Base hit through the right side of the infield. We saw him last series play third, right field, left field, and first base. And today he's playing second base, so that guy can play just about anywhere. We're going to pull third base in with Rick Burleson up in case he tries to lay down a sac bunt. A balk. Come on. That's just ridiculous. Ground ball to first from Burleson. Hoffman advances to third. And a righty. Okay, so, oh man. I think with Calderon, should I walk? No, I'm not going to walk him. It's too early for that. We'll give up the run. We'll give up the run if we have to for the out. Line drive to right. And it's a sac fly for Calderon. Ties the game up at 1. And now it's 3 lefties in a row. It's odd to stack lefties when there's a lefty on the mound. And there's a strikeout for Robbins. That's his first of the game. We go to the bottom of the third. It's all tied at 1. Sweet Lou struck out his first time up. And he walks this time around. So, we're going to hit and run with Rickey. I mean, this could be a strike him out, throw him out. It's a weak ground ball to first. Henderson just absolutely sucks. He got off to such a hot start, and now he's batting .240. He does have a little bit of power. He can't steal. And a line drive into right center field for Hatcher. He's got himself an RBI double. Tigers take the lead. It's 2-1. Great job by Hatcher, adding to his team-leading RBI total. And actually, that is his 5th double on the season. Whenever we hit these little extra base hits, I always try to see what number they're actually at, as Trammell hits a grounder to first. And then big wheel, Lance Parrish strikes out swinging. Man. Okay, well, we have the lead. It's 2-1. We go to the top of the fourth. Robbins pitching acceptably so far. He's got to get through a couple lefties here, starting with Wade Boggs. Boggs, a grounder to second, 1 down. Next up is Clint Hurdle. Hurdle rips it to center, and Henderson tracks it down. Nicely done. 2 outs now with Jim Rice up, and wow, Robbins strikes out Rice looking. Okay, so through 4 for Robbins, looking solid, giving up 1 run and 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Here's Dawson leading off, and he hits a weak ground ball to second. 1 down. Mayberry up next. 1 ball. Oh, it gets past the second baseman, Hoffman. And there's a base hit for Mayberry. Nicely done. Very respectable 276 batting average now. For a guy we didn't even think would make the team. Glenn Wilson up next. Had the RBI single before in the second inning. Pops out to right field. And then Gibby. Oh, he just missed that one. Up in the strike zone, and Gibson pops it up to short. We go to the 5th inning. Tigers are ahead 2-1. Dave Stapleton, 4 for 5 against Bruce Robbins in his career. And he pops this one up to third. Hatcher makes the play on the outfield grass. 1 down. John Stearns up next. Bad dude. Base hit to left field. Just past the glove of Trammell. 4 hits now for the Red Sox. Glenn Hoffman up next. We're going to pull third base in. 93 bunt. And a ground ball to short. And a great double play there as the shortstop Trammell goes 6-4-3, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Sweet Lou leading off. And he takes an inside pitch and puts it right back up the middle for a hit. Do we go for 2? No, you don't run on a 3-time Gold Glover. We'll take our shot. Now, we tried to hit and run last time with Rickey, and it didn't work. So we're going to have him swing away. And a base hit up the middle. There we go. Good job by Rick. First and second now for Hatcher. Hatcher had an RBI double last time up. There's nobody out. First and second. And he bloops it into center field. I got too much of it. 90% chance we don't run on Fred Lynn, but it's 90%, right? And he's safe at third. Okay, we had to take that opportunity there to advance. We're going to hit and run with Trammell. Stay out of the double play, perhaps. Maybe get a ground ball. He skies it to center. And Whitaker's going to test Lynn once again. This one was easy. Tags up and scores. It is 3-1. Yeah, you just saw me do it. Steal second base against a lefty for Henderson. Hey, what do you know? 11 stolen base on the season. He's 11 out of 24, folks. Rickey Henderson, the most prolific base stealer in the history of the known universe. And Parrish grounds out to the pitcher. So we tack on another run. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 6th. We got the robot race coming up next inning. Don't forget, only 58 pitches. And I should have waited a moment before I said that because he walks Burleson. We do have the lefties coming up, so we need to get safely through Yvonne Calderon. And he walks him too. So Robbins goes back-to-back walks to lead off the 6th. We have to give him an opportunity to work through this. A ground ball to short. Can we turn 2? They get the lead runner at third. Smart play by Trammell. So that'll keep the base runners on first and second for Boggs. Boggs only batting .207 versus lefties, but he does have a hit today, a double off of Robbins. And there's a ground ball to third. Step on the bag. Double play. Nicely done. 5-4-3 to go around the horn. And great job by our boy Robbins. That'll probably be the last inning for him. And I think that's going to earn him at least one more start. Andre Dawson, ground ball to short. He's out, one down. Mayberry up next, and he walks. Now, Mike Chris is officially listed as tired at 96 pitches. Let's see if Wilson can knock him out of the game right here. There we go, into the gap, left center field, all the way to the wall. Mayberry did the best he could to get to third. Actually, both base runners are slow as molasses. Mayberry's at third. Wilson, he gets his 7th double of the season, batting .406. Mostly thanks to his prowess versus left-handers. Okay, so there's one out. We have a runner on second and third for Gibson. Sac fly might not score Mayberry. Go on contact. I mean, I think we just got to let it play out. Let's see what Gibby can do here. Ground ball to first. I don't think Mayberry will be running, will he? No. Nope. Mayberry holds. That's a bummer. 2 down for Whitaker. And a ground ball to first. So missed opportunities there. Okay, you know what we're going to let? I mean, Robbins has only thrown 72 pitches. I think we have to at least let him get Hurdle. Lefty on lefty. And Hurdle pops it up to right. Jim Rice up next. Now Rice, he's got a ton of power, but he can't hit a 2-run home run. So we'll let him pitch to Rice. Fly ball to center field. Plays made by Henderson. Now Dave Stapleton, he will put a hurting on it. We saw it yesterday. We're going to give him, this is the only chance Robbins will have to get Stapleton out to get through this inning. He walks him. Okay, that's it. So that'll do it for Robbins. A solid job. We are going to bring in Ricardo Ponte. Ricoponte. We'll take a look at him real quick. This is his 4th game since getting called up. He is not highly rated. He's done a good job so far. Every time he comes out, I kind of feel like he's going to blow up. He's certainly due to give up some runs. Fastball's a 75, slider and changeup. He shouldn't even throw it. And he's got to get John Stearns here. Without Tom Hume available, this is our only option. And Stearns flies out to center field. So solid job by Ponte and Robbins. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is robot race time. Let's get at it. Let's take a look at the chart first. Jeremiah won yesterday. Congratulations, Jeremiah, moving on to the 2nd round. We have Don versus Jonathan in this matchup. There's our bots. They are ready to roll. Let's go to super full screen mode. We have 45 seconds on the clock. And as always, the winner moves on. The loser gets melted down, made into a watch. We're going to start on the count of 3. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Meow. So Jonathan, looking very pink, takes the early lead. Don appears to be stunned. He's even participating. No robot can have a smile on their face in this game because they don't have emotions, much like me. Jonathan, at 25 seconds, has a sizable lead now. He's pulling ahead. That usually means good news for Don because they usually catch up. Oh, here we come. Don is pulling ahead. I can see it coming. Will Jonathan be the one to sprint to the finish? Or will Don just blow him away? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it wasn't as close as I thought. As Don got the jazz fingers out. Super excited for Don. Congratulations. Sorry, Jonathan. Better luck next time. We will turn you into something valuable. And let's go ahead and go to the screen here. We're going to add Don as he moves on to the next round. Where is it all at? Oh, there we go. Don T. So, son of a gun. Taunt. Okay. There we go. Let's get back to the game. Congratulations to Don. That's always a lot of fun. You know, if you're the robot that's not getting destroyed. They're going to keep Mike Chris in there, which at 103 pitches doesn't make sense, but he's gone deep in every game he's ever pitched in the majors, in our sim anyway. Now they walk Rickey. They're just baiting me now. Like they want me to try to steal again, and we're not going to fall for that. We have a 2-run lead here in the 7th. We have Hatcher up. Now, Chris balks Henderson into scoring position. We balked once today, so that makes it even. I'm okay with that. Hatcher now 0-1 count. Ground ball to second. Henderson should advance. He does. And now Trammell just needs to get a fly ball to the outfield, and Henderson should score easily. Oh, wild pitch. Scores the run anyway. So that just takes an RBI away from Trammell, an RBI opportunity. 116 pitches. What is up with this manager? 1-1 count, and Trammell will fly out to right center field. There's 2 down. And Parrish, I haven't even pulled the in-game stats yet. Here's Parrish. Parrish 1 for 3 on the day. Player of the game so far. Who is it? Is it Wilson, 2 for 3? With the RBI, maybe. Parrish grounds out. Only 11 hits between the two teams. I would love for Ponte to get through the next 3 batters. Then we'll bring in a lefty, maybe Rucker. Okay, so Glenn Hoffman, we're good defensively. Okay. No, we're not good defensively. Okay, we're going to take a chance. Here's Glenn Hoffman leading off against Ponte, and Ponte walks him. Oh boy. So I'm not worried about Burleson bunting this time. We're going to play everybody back. I don't think Hoffman's going to steal. There we go. Strikeout for Ponte as Burleson goes down looking. And then Yvonne Calderon. Calderon 0 for 1 today. And a ground ball to second. Oh, they can't turn 2. As the only play was to first. That's going to do it for Ponte. An acceptable appearance from him. He's responsible for the runner on second, though, as Dave Rucker's going to come in. Rucker is a stud. 22nd appearance. 21 innings pitched. He's walked more than I would like from any reliever. Ponte are batting .210 against him. He's got 5 saves. He's kind of our left-handed closer. And look at his splits. Lefties hit it pretty decent against him, actually .265. It's righties that struggle. But we're going to play the odds here with Fred Lynn. Lynn hits lefties well, .286. And it's a base hit. 4-2 now on the RBI single from Lynn. And that will be the first run given up by Ponte this year. Wade Boggs up next. And another hit. Come on. Lefties do not hit lefties like this. And now it's Clint Hurdle's up. And Hurdle might be looking for some sweet revenge. Runners on first and second. Swinging on the first pitch. Is that going to fall in for a hit? It does. It's a base hit for Hurdle. A run scores. And Rucker did not get one damn lefty out. And now we're going to bring in Roger Weaver to get a multi-inning save. Game is on the line here in the 8th. That could not have went any worse. Jim Rice now, game on the line. Roger Weaver, Rice batting .277, 0 for 3 today, and he crushes it off the wall. and the Red Sox take the lead. Nothing you can do about it, folks. Unbelievable. That'll do it. They're going to bring in Dennis Eckersley now. And Mike Chris has the opportunity to get the win. So they're bringing in Eckersley. Here's Eckersley's numbers. He's got 6 saves on the season. 1-1 in relief with that 3.71 ERA, 10 Ks, and 17 innings pitched. Well, I don't know what to say. Our team clearly is falling apart before our eyes. Suddenly Dawson gets a hit. A guy that I really don't expect anything from anymore. They bring Mayberry up. Now Mayberry hits righties well, but he is definitely a double play candidate. We're going to let him swing away. Not really a hit and run kind of guy. Strikes out swinging. Okay, Wilson, we're going to pinch hit for. And that's going to be Reggie coming in. And then we'll put Kevin Bass in right field. So Reggie's been pretty solid for us all season, betting .296 versus right-handers. And a base hit past the second baseman, Hoffman. Dawson holds at second. And now we've got Gibby versus Eck. This is a historic matchup. Maybe not at this point of their careers, but in the future, it means something, right? All right, so 1 for 3 against Eckersley. And Gibby, we need you to come through, buddy. 0 for 3 on the day. Oh, Eckersley wins this round. And now it's up to Lou. First and second, 2 outs. Lou does not hit righties well for whatever reason this year. Ground ball to short. Unbelievable. John Stearns. Fly ball to right. We're leaving Reggie in there in right field. Why not? Oh, then he walks Hoffman. That is not acceptable. They're not going to bunt. And Hoffman's not going to steal. He's trying to get double. Well, oh, he was trying to steal. That had to be a missed hit and run as Hoffman is gunned down by Parrish. So the bases are empty now for Burleson, who fixes that by getting a base hit to right. Oh, and then he goes for a double on Reggie. Yvonne Calderon up next with a ground ball to second. All right. Well, we're down to our final 3 outs, and stranger things have happened, but I do not feel good about this. With Rickey leading off, fly ball to left. Yeah, I mean, when 4 runs are put up on the board, when you get moguled like that, there's a reason. They're not going to let you win. Hatcher gets walked though. That's going to bring up Trammell. I mean, it's Alan Trammell. May as well let him swing away. He hasn't had a home run in ever. He gets a base hit to left. This is the teasing aspect of the game. We are going to pinch run for Hatcher now. He's at second. I think it's going to be Kevin Bass, right? And then we'll move, assuming we get the lead back, we'll put Castillo at third. We'll move Bass to right. Right? That's what we'll do. Kevin Bass goes in there at second base. And here's Lance Parrish. Once again, a double play candidate, if there ever was one. He hits a high fly ball to left. That's going to be the second out. We're going to say no. When did Lachelle Tarver come in and play left? It must have been last inning. I did not notice that. We're going to say no. Which kind of sucks. It's a wild pitch or something. He could have scored, but we're going to give Dawson a chance here to win the ball game. He did get a hit off Eckersley last inning, and he turns into Dawson, and we lose 5-4. That is just total bullshit. We've lost 4 in a row, and look at this trade offer from the first place Reds. They want our AAA pitcher, Tim Lawler, And they're giving us nothing in return, folks. They're giving us 4 scrubs that at least have a couple years on a contract, but no one we could use. There's literally nobody there we could use. So I'm just going to say no. I have no problem trading Lawler. We certainly don't think he's going to give us much, if anything. We're going to look at the standings. Look at Cincinnati in the lead. I don't know how they're getting it done. Must be stolen bases. So we have a half-game lead over. Oh, we've fallen out of first place. We're a half game back now of Baltimore. So we're in a tailspin right now. We've lost 4 in a row at home, and we have our worst pitchers coming up. I guess Robbins has earned the right to pitch another start, as the Indians lose Len Barker for 3 weeks. They don't have anybody to pull up. And the Royals lose Mike Paxton, who they got from Cleveland, for 6 days. So 1 start. Not a big deal there. We're going to pull up the box score and get out of here. Total hot garbage. Who's the player of the game today? I guess Glenn Wilson, who went 2 for 3. He had a double and an RBI. He didn't strike out. I guess that's something. We're going to give it to Glenn Wilson. Nicely done for Robbins. Ponte gives up his first run of the year. And Dave Rucker, who was definitely due for a beatdown, couldn't get 1 lefty out. Unbelievable. Roger Weaver also pitched an inning in the 3rd. So that's going to do it. We're going to come back tomorrow with the 3rd game of the 3-game series. And we'll have ourselves another robot race tomorrow. So until then, everyone, have a great day.